Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Oh boy, I tell you, this shit here starting to get fucking crazy. Now y'all gotta excuse my voice and all that stuff. I'm still recovering from yesterday, this morning, and stuff like that. You know, shoot, Black Reality TV. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, you know I had to come in and do one. I was over there at our brother one LVZ's live stream, and it seems like some of the mods that's probably over there for Cynthia G, they going over there trying to stir shit up. Some cat Big Sap or whatever the hell his name is, you know. I say, you know what? M. Miles in the Park, what's up, sister? What's good? What's good? Yeah, it started to get crazy over there. I mean, I might pop back over there. I said, let me go ahead because there's a lot of shit on my mind right now about this. Ever since I put out my perspective of this thing with Cynthia G and Shannon Sharp and LaVar Ball and all that. Are you kidding me? Damn. They must be butthurt. They must be butthurt. Homemade bellies? Well, sure, I need to try some of that. You can tell my throat kind of hoarse and stuff. Yeah, my throat kind of hoarse. Shoot. The vodka's sitting up, that New Amsterdam sitting up there in the freezer. I'm not messing with that. Boy, look here. Word of advice. Don't have two back-to-back long Blue Island iced teas ever. I think I spent the past 12 hours yesterday curled up to some porcelain. 12, 14 hours if I could recall. Yeah, ouch is right. But let me talk about this with this thing. Two things. One of the things that bothered me, that whole thing with Cynthia, and I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all heard me say this before. Calling you beta male Black Reality. Let me tell you, that sound like them so-called black feminists and stuff. They wouldn't even know. They wouldn't even know an alpha male when they see one. And shoot, and then on top of that, now I just found out thanks to VZ, one LVZ don't tell me that now it's Corey Holcomb and Cynthia G going back and forth, and he threw some shots at her about a weave or something like that. I mean, the reason why I'm saying like this, and my disclaimer on my video when I did it, I still support Cynthia G just like I support Shannon Sharp and LaVar Ball. Yo, King Maya, what's up, brother? What's up? Whoa, you wait, Black, you lost 8 subs off that video? Man, like I say, somebody butt hurt. They butt hurt in their feelings and stuff. Them being emotional again instead of them being logical. You know, that's shit crazy. LaShawn, what's up? What's up? Okay, now we got you and M. Miles Nepal. I need to hear from the sisters. What y'all thought on this? Cap PY2, Craig J, what's up, baby? Cause this whole thing, cause King Maya had let me in on a little something too, cause some, like okay, about Cynthia G, she used to swirl and all that. I mean, she said that plenty times, you know. But my thing is, I'm not finna be going ahead and spend my rest of the thing going here bashing her and throwing darts and all that stuff. It's too much. That'll be nothing but divisiveness, and it's too much distraction. We got bigger issues we have to get out there to worry about than rather worry about who so and so is laying up with a Becky or a sister laying up with a Bob. Shoot. King Maya say the best. That's who down in your videos, bro. Black Reality TV. That's it. Shoot. They probably gonna do the same to me. But I already gave them. I already gave them the business. I say y'all can go ahead and do it. I really don't give a fuck. Cat PI too. Why she blocked you? There's some truth to that. There's some truth to that, King Mine. Oh well, you know how we do. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Don't even worry about it. Just keep it moving. Sure. Because I appreciate the fact that she do get out there, she do call these coons out and they call the bear winches out, that's fine. But at the same time, something like that, she shouldn't have never got herself involved with something like that because we got bigger issues to deal with. I mean, I see where she coming from and she do have some valid points. But at the end of the day, if that's who those people want to go ahead and be with, that let them be with it, so fucking be it. That's how I feel about that. And that's what I want to hear from LaShawn because I know she like me. My thoughts about this is a catch-22 situation. Right. My mama Macy Lee used to say that you can't talk black and sleep white. However, what the hell this is? Uh, Once again, Agent Orange at his shit again. However people are drawn to whom they're drawn to. So, yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, and I also say too. My only thing I say, if that's who they want to be with, that's fine. But don't put down your own kind just to make the other demographic look better. That's my own thing with that. Because see, if Shannon Sharp or LeVar Ball were doing that and they're going ahead and throwing us under the bus, oh hell yeah, I'll be the first one in line to call them out on their BS. You know. But like my brother one LV say when it comes to Shannon Sharp, like when it comes down to certain situations, you can't bring them in that inner circle. You know what I'm saying? We just need to start. We need to stay on code, like myself, Black Reality TV, Santee Walden, and all us said that we need to start staying on code and really start truly understanding and focus who the true enemy is. I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet, Key Man. That's the thing like this. Just like right now, the other thing that bothered me, and it's about with Matt F. What's up, baby? What's up? And she keep calling us beta males. See, this is the thing. That when if she's saying that, then because obviously that's in their feelings. She in their feelings. She in her feelings, King. Yeah. But let me jump on this idiot here, Master P, man. You know, Master P, been doing a lot of buck dancing as of late. Now, I kept quiet when he was doing the interview with the saltine cum bucket. I left that shit alone. When they mentioned about with Kaepernick saying that, he said some real asinine shit. But then when you go talking about saying with TMZ about with LeVar Ball, talking about saying that, LeVar Ball should thank President Trump. Man, I agree with one LVZ. This is what I would have said. I said, that's his son, and he gonna handle it the best way he know how. Leave it at that. Or either that, I'll just walk away and just say no comment. F, hell no. I'm gonna tell you why. I never liked that music. Because you know what? Every time I heard that shit, all you just keep saying No Limit Records, going like that, Man, it's like, motherfucker, he taking a shit. What the fuck is this? Sound like he taking a goddamn shit. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can make you a mod on here, because I'm doing this on my phone. Fuck. Let's see. Shit. Let me see. I don't know. J Dog, what's up? The day after Martin Luther King Day, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, King, who you talking about? Anyway, shoot, I got a question because I'm doing this live stream from my mobile, from my handset. I don't know how to see if I can mod you from over here, make you a mod on it from there or not. Sure, report mode, put user in timeout block. Okay, I get that part. No, I was asking you if you know how to do it from the phone. From the phone, then I mean, there ain't no problem. But yeah, though the thing like with Master P, I mean, look, Trump got caught in his lies anyway, because we know full well that he didn't have nothing to do with that, because he didn't even have nothing to do with that. He trying to take credit for something that he once again he had nothing to do with, because first of all, the Chinese government, number one, they weren't even D'Angelo and none of them were never going to spend a day in jail. In fact, because they weren't even under house arrest. Because keep in mind, people tend to keep forgetting that it was allegedly, but the shit over with. He got his son out. That's it. He's out. He back home. They good. Oh God. All right. I don't think. Right, Black Reality TV. And on top of that, it's a teacher that's over there right now still being locked up over there in China. A black teacher for that matter. He ain't saying nothing about that. F is 50. Shit. Yeah, well, King, ain't nobody finna get out here and kiss 45 behind. Um, but but I can tell you, he better be worrying about two words, and that's Robert Mueller. That's just plain and simple. Master P should just like, I don't know what the hell Master P them doing or whatever like that. I agree with Vizzy on this. It's like, look, you got to understand who his handlers is or whatever. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. You already know Black Rail. You already know when he told Christine the Cracker Leahy on the herd, told her to stay in her lane. Well, shit, he was very much well within his rights. He is very much well within his rights. The hell with that shit. So they've been trying to get on top of that. The correlation between them reaching way back and pulling out old has-beens, the coon. Well, it's all a different. It's different psychology when it comes to them because see they know because see obviously somewhere along there when you were in that business in the entertainment business which is sports or music. Hey Victor, what's good, baby? What's good? Um, Back to F's question is that they got caught up in doing something and probably them white folks got them out, and so now they got to repay them. Like for instance, Charles Barkley, Ray Lewis, Stephen A. Smith, Jamil Hill. See, you got to understand something when it comes to these baby boomers. The baby boomers, they get out there and they mess it up for people in my generation and the generation after that. Because anybody that were born like in the late 40s, early 50s, look at David Clark, look at Jesse Peterson, Larry Elder, so many. There's so many of them. It's trying to be like that, but they gonna find out that not even these SWSs they don't respect them because they see they don't respect their own people. So why the hell that them crackers are gonna go ahead and respect them? Oh, Romeo Miller years ago about them covering up a rap case and that could be. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, Christianity had a role in that. But I'm gonna tell you something. All you got to do, like if you got Netflix, they got a special on there called Meet the Trumps or something like that. I watched it last night, and you'll see exactly how that fool is. Yeah, it's on Netflix if you got it. But anyway, though, Master P best better be careful because now I heard that Jay Prince, from Rap A Lot, CEO of Rap A Lot, he has some choice words for Master P. I don't know if it's old or recent or whatever like that. No, he didn't. They didn't show that though. Hey, Sister Wiseman, what's up? What's up? Yeah, it's called Meet the Trumps or something like that. Wait a minute, let me. Yeah, it's called Meet the Trumps from Immigrant to President. That's what it's called. Meet the Trumps from Immigrant to President. And something I learned, they do have something all in common. All the motherfuckers are alcoholics. Every last one of them. Meet the caves. Yeah. Yeah, of course he is, LaShawn. You know he is. But you know what? A lot of these cats doing stuff like this now because they trying to stay relevant and they trying to stay in the spotlight and shit like that. So what better way to do that junk than to go ahead to go trash somebody or trash a brother or sister that's got like the free man mindset. Look how many of them came out and trash Colin Kaepernick. Oh, there she go. Sister Diva Queen Lopez in the house. Annie K in here too. All three, all my queens have, all my empresses in here. Miles Nepal, LaShawn Simmons, Diva Queen Lopez. Oh yeah, we finna get this popping up in here. Yeah. And for the record, do not mention F's age on here, cause I don't want them to start nothing on this live stream. Woo, boy. But with Master P, man, like you ever wonder, like he probably also doing this too. Maybe he could probably make a deal to try to get C Murder up out of prison. I don't know. No, nothing to apologize about, LaShawn. I'm just happy to see all my empresses up in here. Victor, don't be surprised he is. They trying to get a little. They trying to get some get some severance pay. That's what they trying to do. Same with um same with ginger tea with honey. Yeah, that yes, Sister Lopez, like yeah, that was from Friday. Like I just said earlier, the brothers took me out Friday, 40, belated 49th birthday, so made the mistake of having two back to back Blue Island iced teas and stuff. So I end up for the past 13 hours the following day hurling, hugged up the porcelain. So, you know, and that made me realize one thing. Okay, I can't drink like that when if I was in my 20s. So, brother got to be a lot more smarter than that, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that be. Yeah, get turned up. But like with the Coonan is real and it's strong with this one because like it's so many of them. It's even hard for me to even um keep up with this. But let me enough for talking about Master P. Let me get back on this Cynthia G versus Shannon Sharp thing because I noticed this is a lot of people got upset. Black Reality TV said he done lost 8 subs and people done sent threats to him to try to. It's in the freezer. It's in the freezer, Cap. Um, going to threaten to take his video down and stuff. I did a 2-part video on it. And like I said, I still stand by what I said. I said what I said. I still support Cynthia G just like I stand with Shannon, I stand with that because to me it's more divisiveness and it's a distraction. We need to navigate through these choppy waters and stuff and see shit for what it truly is. Spirit of Justice, what's up, baby? What's good? Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Well, I didn't get no notification, King, if she reported me. It's some of our followers. It's probably some of them black feminists and stuff like that. But here's the thing. They going to try to come after us, but why they not going after Corey Holcomb on Twitter? After Corey Holcomb made some low blow remarks about a weave and stuff. you know, because I was on one LVZ's live stream and you had one of her mods call himself Big Sap. More like he got the sap part right. You know, talking about threatening he gonna whoop a dude's ass and all this other shit that you disrespect Cynthia G, we gonna whoop your, and I'm like, really, dude? I mean, that sounds like beta male tendencies to me. Simp tendencies. Hey, Kelly Pride, what's going on? We talking about the thing with Cynthia G, with Shannon Sharp and LeVar Ball, where she talk about, saying that, well, the whole thing started like, okay, that we big up Shannon Sharp and LeVar Ball, but when it come down to Halle Berry and Serena Williams, we call them bed wenches and stuff. Let me see. Let's be honest. It's weird. If you say we need to be away from white folks, but you got much photos of being around white people. Fact, Black Reality TV. Exactly, exactly. But I want to ask the ladies this. I know LaShawn, I know she going to come with it. I want to ask Diva Queen Lopez, Kelly, Annie K, all of them. What's y'all thoughts on this? Because, I mean, like, I need insight from the Empress's point of view. Because the shit is starting to get way out of control. And, King Maya, he bringing up some stuff that I've heard about that in the past. But like I said in the disclaimer, that I still support Cynthia G and we all still need to be on code. Some people, some of my subs, some of the stuff, they agree, they watch my videos, they agree with it, sometimes they disagree with it. Agree to disagree. People gotta learn to understand that, And besides, whoever that Shannon Sharp and all them who want to lay up their wit, that's their damn business. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I say, and I'm going to say this shit again, just don't make one demographic make the other demographic look better. Because you got cats out there that's married to sisters and still coon. Look at Stephen A. Smith. He's married to a sister. And yet, though, he's on First Fake every damn day, throwing us under the bus in mixed company. In front of Max Kellerman and Molly Quern. And Max Kellerman got more balls than he do. Okay? Ray Lewis, another one. Mr. I'm a grown man with 6 kids from 5 different women, all black women. And he constantly throws us under the bus. Well, that along with them knives that he got. Exactly, Sister Wiseman. I mean, the gender battles, look, I mean, the battle of the sexes, that shit was over with, should have been over with since 2012 or whatever. It don't make no damn sense. Steve Harvey, another one. Exactly. I forgot about the dyed mustache dude. Yeah. Yeah, but this issue, I wish she should never interject herself in there, and it is promoting division. But see, that's why I'm doing this live stream right here now, King. So therefore, like when I did the video, it's not about division. Was trying to tell people the dangers of what it is. We got to start looking at the bigger picture. Craig J was saying, and like a lot of other people were saying. We got to understand and keep each other on code of who the true enemy is. So stay on code and stay vigilant. Because as far as I'm concerned, that shit there. I'll send you my email. Shit, what the hell I said? Lost train of thought. I'm sorry. Whew. They'll look at the bigger picture. Because trust me, right now, as I'm doing this live stream, as one LVZ's doing his live stream, and Touring Rain, and several of a lot of others, even the elder Rashawn DeLay who's on live stream right now. You best better believe there's some cracker in the background that's rubbing their hands like Birdman and grinning with glee. Because keep in mind, as I stated before, and as Jason Black has stated, YouTube, Facebook, Google, Twitter, all of them have FBI officers set up at their headquarters. You feel me? So they know who's saying what, who doing what, whatever. Yeah, well, yeah. As far as white supremacy go, well, yeah, that's always going to be enemy. Same here too, Craig. Just like I was telling M. Miles in the Park, I was telling her, like when it was 20 years ago, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be the first to admit it. I smashed the white chick before. I smashed the Caucasian chick before, a couple of them and stuff. And I'm gonna tell you something. Let's just say, you know how them salt fields out there in Utah is? That's exactly how it felt. Sister Queen, Diva Queen Lopez, neither do I. I don't either. And that's the point that I was saying on my video. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we got bigger issues to deal with because we already got too much divisiveness and all this other stuff. And the last thing we wanted to do is with dealing with gender. This is all part of the Willie Lynch syndrome. You got the black male against the black female against the black male, light versus dark, light skin versus dark skin versus light skin. Sister Wiseman, that was 20 years ago. But you know, like I said, like at the end of the day, when it came down to, shoot, man, I can't. I stick with my own. But yeah, this is going. It's going to be a hot topic. It's definitely going to be a hot topic. You know, Elder Master Park, I'm glad you brought something like that up. The big thing we need to get into, and I say this one more time, we need to get into. Hey, King Meyer, hey, y'all chill on that, man. Y'all chill on that. I mean, we ain't here to beef with each other and stuff like that, man. This ain't the place for it. Real talk. You know, come on. Come on now. Let's chill. We all, the enemy is already, y'all chill on that, man. Real talk. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it thorough on there. Back to what M. Meisner part what I was gonna get into. Yo, F, King, come on, man, come on, come on. All right. You know what? Yeah. So right now, I had to keep. I had to. Yeah. You know, had to put King in the timeout, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I was. That's the thing. I want to know. Yeah. That's why I wanted to ask you, like I said, because I don't know how to mod you from my mobile, because I'm doing the live stream from my phone. That's my thing. No, no, you good, F. You good. Don't worry. I put him on a timeout. I put him on a timeout. I mean, like, cooler heads got to prevail on this. Anybody know how I could make a mod on here from my phone? Let me know now, cause I need to know. Yeah. Oh, Torin, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, I ain't got my laptop here with me and stuff like that, man. It's elsewhere, unfortunately. You know. Shoot. I just had to put somebody on the timeout from here, so I'll be glad when YouTube they get a mobile update to YouTube where I can be able to make mods from the live stream. But yeah, but back to M. Mazda Park, what she was saying about investing. This is what I want to get at. We need to get into the cryptocurrency game because cryptocurrency is going to be the future. Just like J Dog talked about the net neutrality and stuff. We're gonna have to stop them on that. But the cryptocurrency is something we need to invest in. Bitcoin and all this other stuff. Yeah, a lot of us was Cap. All that we all one race and all that stuff. Look, we ain't the same when it comes to them. Yeah, Bitcoin, Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin is gaining like hell. Like when it comes down to it, to get a better understanding about it, I suggest everybody watch. Dr. Boyce Watkins got a video on there to give y'all a thorough understanding about it because, like with Bitcoin, Litecoin, it don't take that much to go and do. Um, it don't take that much to go ahead and do. Like little like $20 and stuff. You know, that's what it come down to. F is still here, I think. He's still here. He's still here. I just put King Mine on the timeout and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Litecoin is been coming up. It was like $40 per coin. Now it's like $90. But that cryptocurrency, man, this is where it's at. And see, the thing about with us, a lot of our black people don't understand. That's where we need to start getting into. We tend to overlook stuff like that, and we always missing the boat. We can't miss the boat when it come to this one, because I thought one of the strong points I do like to talk about is about building an economic power base, and this is one way how to go ahead and do it. New Legend, what's up, man? What's going on? You know, because that's what needs to be done for us to go ahead and move forward, and more importantly, like that, to stay on code. Yeah, it's on Boyce Watkins' channel. And how to create your own and stuff. Be self sufficient. And it goes back to like with LeVar Ball. That's one of the reasons why I like LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball ain't dancing to nobody's boat. He dancing to the tune of his own beat. Excuse me. And that's what people don't seem to understand about with that. You ain't got the light demand, but at the same time, you know, I do like to take that, study that blueprint. And you're exactly right, LaShawn. Yeah, we stay on code from like Friday just passed, which was Black Friday. Okay, my mom's like, hey, that's buy it on E Trade or TD Ameritrade, $1.03 per share. Shit, shit, $20. I could $50, $100 could be good for me on that. Yeah, cause we need to get into that a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to do a video on that. But like I said, I'm still reading up on it myself. You know, because I think the ticker. Let me see something. I got the stock ticker here on my phone. I think the weekend it closed out when it came to Bitcoin. Um, it reached over 9,000 at 6.23%. That's crazy. But that's something that we can, as a people, can go ahead and look on there too. I've already talked to a lot of the brothers and sisters over there on Black Spot and on Black Junction about that too. So that's a good investment and all that. You know, I got the app. I got the Bitcoin wallet on here, and I got the blockchain too. But if you're doing it from your PC, you download this app called BitConnect, where it's supposed to be secure. You could do everything like that. You know, right? Definitely, yeah. I've seen that. I haven't even watched it yet. Netflix does have a documentary on Bitcoin. I'm definitely gonna check that out tonight when I watch it. But you know, this is the thing when I'm talking about, like, you know, we can't spend the rest of our stuff on here on little petty junk. The whole Cynthia G, Shannon Sharp, like the Baba, you know, it's just stupid. It's just this and that. And I said what I said on my video, and I leave it at, you know, because that is really a ploy, and it's really divisiveness and so on and so forth. That's why when I was listening to the King Myers on like that, he my boy and all, and he brought up some good points. But then like the little back and forth thing, I say, I ain't about to allow that. That's why he's right there on the timeout till he cool down. You know, I'm glad Elf is still here. He good peoples. You know. Yeah, I think everybody need to jump on one of Boyce Watkins' Black Wealth boot camps and stuff like that. But as for the topic with the Cynthia G, the Shannon Sharp thing, you ain't gonna hear no more on about that and stuff like that. Cause right now we got more important issues that, you know, we got to deal with as a people. You know, boycott everything from Black Friday all the way to December 25th. Do not spend none of y'all money. Cause I think Nicole View had a video where it was at a mall where this fucking rent a cop, this Becky rent a cop at a mall kicked out a family because all of them were wearing hoodies and shit and everything. So when they confronted her ass and checked her, she goes ahead and calls the other race coward rent a cops, and they escort them all the way off the property of the mall and all this stuff. My whole thing like this, you know, I don't go to places where I'm not wanted and I'm not appreciated. You know, I mean, like I went out with my boy Friday to check out places over at Black Friday. It wasn't that crazy where we went. Because we went out to a mall where it's got major retail outlets. Only like in that when we went in the Polo Ralph Lauren store, man, this shit was crazy. That line was all the way around the doggone corner. I mean, people snatching up polo shirts and this and that and all this stuff. You know, I seen a few of our people there, and I saying like this. I'm like, and I was talking with a Moreno cop there from Sweetwater. Um, it went. I saw it viral on Instagram and on Twitter. Cap, I saw it on there. Darkness Awakens. What's up, baby? Dr. Boyce Walker's class. I think it's still $99, so I think it's 100 or something. But either way, that's still reasonable. But look what you're gonna get from that class. It'll teach you learn how to manage your money more better, and also learn how to create a economy for yourself. That way you go out there, you ain't got to work for nobody. You work for yourself. You know, I recommend everybody need to do that because because after all, it's about black empowerment. It's about Moorish empowerment, being financially independent. So that way you can get up out the rat race. Your so-called 9 to 5, so you can walk away from that bullshit anytime you feel like it. But yeah, LaShawn, I don't go certain areas and nothing like that either. You know, because plain and simple. Because look what happened Black Friday. A lot of people didn't even go out that time. They did a lot of their shopping online. Amazon made a killing on that shit. But like I said, I don't even support none of that. I say if you gonna do shopping like that, make sure it's at a black owned business. You know, spend it there. Spend your shit there, or keep your money there in house or whatever like that. Because see, the reason why I'm saying, and it goes right back around to the cryptocurrency, which is great because guess what? You ain't dealing with no central bank. Okay, banks ain't got no say so on that shit. They can't regulate that. That's why I say the cryptocurrency game, boy, is popping. It's popping. Bitcoin, Litecoin, and some other ones that's out there too. You know, because see the reason why, because the dollar is already being depreciated on a daily, every day, and people start learning to know that the more better. Just like with these same fools that's right now they up there in the clubs right now, or probably here live on Sunday or whatever like that, trying to make it rain and all this other stuff, popping bottles, and they gonna be in for a rude awakening over the weeks and months and years to come. You know, that's the thing when it come down to that. But yeah, that's the thing we got to do. This is one of the things we got to do when it comes to this live stream. We have to start understanding. Do not be distracted by this he say, she say, all this petty stuff. Because see, that distraction is gonna keep us. We want to have our mindset everywhere else. Yep. Well said. Well said, M. Miles in the park. Hey, well said, sister. But I don't know. Like I said, this whole thing like this, and now somebody just hit me up early on early notification telling me that Corey Holcomb is jumping in that whole thing, and I'm like, I already seen it on VZ channel. Y'all can go to LVZ's live stream and see that shit right there. But yeah, but like I said, El Mazda Paul, she got more insight on the cryptocurrency game than I do. Y'all need to listen to her on top of that as I'm learning from her as well. Or better yet, if you got Netflix, go to Netflix. They got a documentary on there about with Bitcoin and what it can do. You know, because that cryptocurrency, that's gonna be where the future is gonna be right there. He is, huh? Well, we already know where that's gonna go. Spirit of justice. We already know where that's gonna go. We already know what's gonna happen between Tariq and them. So we already know where that's gonna go. And see again, that's this whole thing now. They just gonna get out there to Rick down. They gonna be putting on more entertainment. Meantime, you got the Peckerwoods, like I said, rubbing their hands like Birdman. They like, look at these niggas. Look at these niggas out here going at each other's throats. We ain't never. That's why they don't take us too seriously, and they don't see us as being a threat. It's about stuff like that. Corey Holcomb, we know what Corey Holcomb's about. We know he's a comedian. We know that. But it's sad. It's gotta go south like that with that. You know. I'm saying. You know. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it on my channel. I just did the 1-2 part video on it, left it alone at that, and just keep it moving because we got more other stuff they got to go ahead and report about, to talk about and shit like that. We got to deal with this orange motherfucker sitting up in the White House, um, trying to screw us over. Because, like I said, what the hell? Okay, well, at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to respect, you know. Because, like I say, Tariq, he's got a bigger platform. He's got a huge platform, and Cynthia G has a good huge platform. So let's not get out here and try to put no entertainment for these Europeans, man. Fuck them. You know, I'll be more entertained when I hear a lot of them be taken out on the opioid epidemic, and that's constantly going on right now. You know, I get more entertainment when they can still get out here and white on white crime still be on the rise. I get more of an entertainment when alcohol consumption and a lot of other stuff and inbreeding and stuff is steadily taking their behinds out. So, that whole thing is going to be like that. That's my entertainment when it comes to that. I get more entertained when they be mad and they want to come to my channel or come to anybody in this live stream channel, Black Reality TV channel or whatever like that, or one LVZ's channel. They get mad, y'all always getting out there talking about white people, da 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 like this. Just like today, some people got mad at me because when I posted on my Instagram page, y'all can follow me on Instagram. My user handle is Archangel99, and I posted a picture of 3 of the Miami Dolphin players who took a knee during the national anthem. I had this one Becky coming on there. Why is you always so negative? It must be pretty lonely and stuff. Man, look here. Before I even blocked her ass, I went right to her inbox and addressed her white cracker ass directly. Bitch, fuck you and your 50 cats and shit. And blocked her. I know how to get them, so, that's just plain and simple. The utility pole video. Oh, God. Oh, man, my side just hurt right there when Sister Wiseman broke me on you. You talk about the two crackers up in Jacksonville. Hey, let me tell y'all that story there. I don't know if anybody went back and looked at that video I did. It happened when Irma came through Florida. I mean, like, I was in Miami, we didn't get fucked up. But, Irma went all the way up to Jacksonville. And what happened? You see these 2 motherfucking Peckerwoods. These bitches had driving like a Yugo, or not a Yugo, a Hyundai. It was driving a Hyundai. And they tied up. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about recalling it now. Oh boy, look here. Oh man, my throat is hoarse, but they tied a utility pole on a Hyundai. Put a red flag at the end and drive it down the street. Hey, we had that shit. I'm saying to myself, okay, even in Jacksonville, Florida, you would know that shit. I don't think nobody did that here in Miami. I mean, and then you seen the Jacksonville County, Duval County Sheriff Deputy driving by them the opposite direction. He had to turn around and look like, what the hell? And pulled them over. We like, damn, what the hell y'all gonna do with the utility pole? The light, because he seen one of the light poles were missing down the street. And they did go. Oh, God. Hey, boy, that was hilarious. I'm like, boy, these crackers, that's what that heroin, that opioid epidemic, boy, is real. I say, boy, they would have had a lifetime supply of some heroin or some meth. Because it's pretty big up there, like in North Florida and stuff like that. I mean, like, look, during a hurricane, you see some crazy shit that goes down. In the midst of a hurricane, you can have 80 mile per hour wind, and then at the same time, you seeing cats running down the streets with 10 boxes of damn shoes and shit going back toward the house. I mean, like, you had that all the time. Yeah, I mean, Sister Wiseman had recalled that to me. I said, like, I said, and you know what? It always happened in my state, always in Florida. Anytime some crazy shit go down, you turn on the national news, I say, let me guess, Florida. Where at in Florida? Right up here in North Florida. I say, God damn. Shoot, I don't know which was worse, that one or the fat dude that broke into a Burger King and started uh, swallowing up 25 gallons of grease or something like that because they ain't had no damn burgers and shit. But that's what I get a kick out of. And see, boy, look at here. The trolls came there and boy, they were upset. Talking about, oh, this is fake news. Da 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 da. Typical Trump pansies and shit. I mean, how is fake news? Ain't nothing fake about you tying a utility pole on a Hyundai and you driving down the damn street. No, Andy, that was in Jacksonville. In Miami, no, these dudes here be going crazy for that flocker. They go crazy for that coke and that cannabis. That's what they go crazy for. Hell, it got bad here where you got dudes down here smoking incense. You know, because you got to understand, like, Florida is a peninsula. And, all this dates all the way back to the cocaine cowboy days, dates back to the 70s, back to everything. Yeah, Cap, they smoke incense down here, man. Yeah, if it wasn't incense, it's the flocker. If it was a flocker, I mean, in Palm Beach County, you got a heroin epidemic up there. But guess what? It's it, and guess where it's at? We call is right around the area in the establishment, right around with the whites at, and a lot of them go to Mar-a-Lago. That's where Dumbbell be doing all his damn golfing. We hate it when he comes here. Shoot. Oh yeah, the Narcan. Torian Rain was talking about that. It's even down here now in Walgreens. Shoot. And white folks buying that crap up. I'll invest in some stocks in that. Why not? Shoot, if it leads to their demise, why not? Excuse me. Yeah, that's what it come down to. Oh, don't worry. The steam is gonna pick up because see one thing. Of course it is because see for one, nature abhors a vacuum, and nature she is tired of these parasites, plaguing and messing up the messing up and destroying everything in nature. That's what that's going on with that. Hey, why y'all messing with F, man? Why y'all messing with it? Oh boy. Yeah, y'all got this like y'all got me choked up over here and stuff. But sorry about my voice being hoarse and stuff like that. I got to get some of that ginger tea and honey. I ain't got none here. Probably I get it when I go to work tomorrow. But yeah, the thing is like that though. Like, let's just try to everybody on the live stream here, man. Let's just try to get out here and let's try to stay on code, family. We don't need to be distracted with no little petty shit. Or anything of that sort like that because we got to, because all we got out here is us. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit of Justice, the Seminole Heights killer, nothing as of yet. And see, and it's make me pretty suspect about that too. I think Tampa police, they know about it, but they dragging their asses on there about that shit. But see, here's the thing, you know, here in my home territory, we have like over 1.4 million concealed carry weapon owners. And I'm gonna tell you something. I would not want to be them. Be that guy. Uh, in Miles Park, this happened in Tampa in the section of Seminole Heights. Started around on Halloween. I think I did a video on that. Um, no, it's not a mass shooting. No, it's not a mass shooting. But you best better believe this killer happens to be your typical Caucasian European. I haven't heard about nothing about another mass shooting, but it's another one that's gonna come. Just like in Vegas, just like um somewhere else. But it has been no word that they haven't caught this guy yet, or woman, or whoever it is. Yeah, they trying to make it seem like it's a black dude, but we ain't out here doing no mass shootings. We ain't out here shooting up no churches or no malls, no movie theaters, or none of that shit. Now I heard about that one in New York. I heard about that one. Just checking something right now. Shoot. Yeah, I want to know what is an accidental shooting? Oh, it's on the Google alert. I didn't get that. Okay, I didn't get that. um, F said this happened in New York. In Mosnabad. That's where that happened at right there. But yeah, though, because see, when it comes down to all these crimes, look, all this is happening nothing by white folks. That's all it's doing. That's all who doing all this stuff. And the ones, just like the guy, the Vegas dude, um, it's yep, that's who it was. I just looked it up. I just saw it. I just saw it. Yeah, of course they gonna say accidental because it was somebody that was white. To try to justify that they were pure. Because see, you gotta look at the terms when it comes to white under law. White basically means pure, and we all know there ain't nothing pure about them because white, just like black, is not even a race or nationality. It's a status that really belong to us. because it just goes to prove even more that they're the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Look how they acting a fool and all this stuff. What's going on out here? Sporting events, all this shit. But I'm definitely gonna go there and check it out though. Yeah, when it comes to drug use, drug abuse, like one of the videos I did for the 2016 FBI crime in the U.S. stats, whites lead in that by 78%, 78.9%. You know, but I ain't really been keeping up with much lately because, like, shoot, cats wanted to hit me up about. Well, actually, I don't even watch no football because everything going according to plan like I want it. I think all of us want it. Television ratings going down, all that shit. But man, that's the thing about that. But anyway, like speaking of guns, like I said, and this is mostly like to the sisters and everything like that. Do y'all do me a favor, please, please? Take yourselves up a concealed carry weapons class. You know, so that way you can know how to um, know everything about a firearm, know how to carry. You can have something to go ahead and protect yourself. Because the thing is about it right now, though, we still living in the era of 45, and these idiots feel like they want to be emboldened and want to put hands on people. When you dealing with these domestic terrorists and the bitches that breed them. Like the Christine Leahy's, the Lena Dunhams, the Amy Schumers, and the rest of these goddamn things out here. Because I just had got an article like this and it came up on Instagram. The shit crazy as hell about this uh this black woman. She was a CO. She got caught having sex with a white supremacist in lockdown. I forgot what state it was, but the shit crazy. But I said to myself, that's nothing new. That ain't nothing new. I see that happen all the time. I hear about that all the time. The motherfucker white supremacist, but you still went up in the jail cell and you still bed wench with him. And now both of them being charged. Yeah, yeah, Spirit Justice. You know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. Sister Wiseman, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Get firearm training, get licensed. And on top of that, because you got black gun clubs out here now. And they're sprouting up all over the place. And those people are more than willing to go ahead and give you the exact type of training you need. If it's not one in the area, and And if there is one there, then do it. Then if not, then get it the best way you know how, legally. Because plain and simple, I really could care less about what's going on. Let these crackers get out here and let them fight each other up, because they already at each other's throats. Only thing we just gotta do, we stay on code and we just get prepared for it. Get our shit stacked up and ready for anything and anything, to protect yourself, protect your family, whatever. But yet though, I'm having fun on this live stream. Just looking at F and Annie going at it and stuff is just fun for me. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Also get your passports too. Thanks, M. Master Park. Boy, you been keeping me sharp like a blade lately. You, Diva Queen Lopez, LaShawn Simmons, Cap PY2, everybody basically. Oh, Walter Sniper here. What's up, cuzzo? Chilling, man, chilling. Yeah, we were just here earlier talking about your favorite subject regarding Cynthia G and Shannon Sharp and all that stuff like that. And I've already said that's the only video and stuff I'm going to do about that. Ain't no more going to be after that, because it's definitely a hot, sticky topic. Yeah, I know. I got to get mine as well. Diva Queen Lopez, what you got? You got what? Your passport. You got that. Nice, F. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was doing, man. Trying to make peace in that video. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I know some people probably gonna get out there and take it to heart and stuff like that. But you can't please everybody though. People don't want to use logical thinking nor critical thinking for that matter. They get into their feelings and emotions and let their emotions get the best of them and stuff. And see, like, you can't allow to do that. $135 now? God damn. I wonder if it costs that much down here in Florida. I'll find out. Well, F, I'm gonna tell you like this: whatever you do, don't go to Greece. Go to Ghana, go to Algiers or Senegal, or somewhere like that. Nigeria, like that. Oh, my brother in here. What up, VZ? Wait a minute, you lost 6 subs? How? Go ahead, get the money, LaShawn. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Love you too, sister. Now, see, now I'm going to go ahead and defend back my brother one LVZ up, man. First thing first, LVZ was not bashing Cynthia G. And even on my video, I'm not bashing Cynthia G. I just said the shit was just stupid. We got bigger issues to deal with. See, that's them feminist trolls, man. They troll everybody's channel. Black Reality TV had he lost 8 subs behind that. But like I told them, I said if I like I said in my conclusion, if y'all want to go, they want people want to go ahead and lose sub, they want to unsubscribe, go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. That's just plain and simple. But you know, and see, King Maya does bring a point. He does bring a point. I had to put him on the timeout here, stuff. You know, but in the meantime, before y'all came over here, man, we were talking about that getting in that cryptocurrency game, VZ, and shit. What we need to do and stuff, bringing us some pot. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't need one because yeah, you right. Now the reason why you're talking about not just Bitcoin, but check out that Litecoin too, man. That Litecoin is catching up. Sister Mazda Paul, she got the insight. She got the inside track on that, how it go. But man, I'm sorry to even hear about that shit, man. You know, these motherfuckers like they really in their feelings and shit about this, about the whole thing behind Cynthia G, thinking that we bashing her or stuff like that. And I was telling them about like when Big Sap was on your shit, VZ, over there talking shit, threatening niggas and shit, threatening people, talking about he'll whoop their ass. I'm like, man, if you don't go sit, I said, if you don't go sit his Yogi Bear looking ass down somewhere, my throat goddamn hoarse too, man. Walter Sniper, he was talk. Last I recall, he's talking about saying, I think he was, yeah, the weather changing up down here, man. That's why it was raining so much because I knew the cold front was coming in too. While he was threatening over there on VZ channel, talking about saying anybody that talk about Cynthia G, you come over on her live stream, you gonna be blocked and dealt with some junk like that. And see, like I said, LVZ, none of us said we ain't saying nothing to bash Cynthia G. If anything, we all support her. You know. But man, look here. We, shit. But I don't see none of them going at Corey Holcomb after Corey Holcomb done said that. I'll let VZ tell y'all that one, boy. That junk was funny as hell. It was funny. Oh, she said that spirit of justice. Damn. Exactly. Exactly. And you know Corey Holcomb ain't got no chill when it comes to that. He's a comedian. Exactly. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna make them statements, you basically you opening yourself up, and that's exactly what happened. Now she just opened up a floodgate that I don't think that's not gonna close no time soon. Anna, you and F, boy, y'all something else, boy. The Anna and F show. Y'all come on, y'all stop it. Y'all cut that out, man. But they both Aquariuses though. Exactly. uh, uh, but man, though, I mean, I really can't really believe this shit, man. It's just shit, just crazy. Oh, the Aquarius. Oh, okay. Shoot, hey, I'm a Scorpio with Aquarius rising, so I feel F on that. That's why I like F and I like Annie. Yeah, I think it's all over everywhere, man. It's all over everywhere. LVZ, it's all over everywhere. But I do gotta agree with you about with Shannon Sharp. I don't, yeah, I wouldn't put too much stock in them and stuff. Much as I say, yeah, I suppose Shannon because Shannon keep it 100. But in certain circles and certain things that we talk about concerning us as a people, yeah, we can't have him in that game room because because of basically who your spouse is or who you laying up with. Wait a minute, Jason Black talking about it now? Damn. Oh, I know Jason Black probably going in on that one. Yeah. Oh, they arguing on y'all on Rush too? God damn. Eddie and boy, y'all a package deal, man. It's like, yeah, I don't mind it over here though, Beezy. I mean, F already had it. It was getting real serious between him and King Maya. I had to put King Maya on the timeout. I say, yo, y'all chill, man. Y'all my boys, but y'all gotta chill. So I don't block King Maya because he one of my subs, but I just had to put him on the timeout to cool down. Hey, I'm having a good chuckle over here, man. Only thing is, I'm doing everything on my live stream from my phone, so I ain't got my laptop with me though. So I can't. If I had my laptop, they would be mods over here too, along with M. Meisner Park and Diva Queen Lopez, everybody else. That's real talk. Yeah, but we also jumped on that masterpiece shit too of him buck dancing and cooning, and I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said before, I never liked this music. Yeah, you got to show me how to do that off the phone. If I can make them a mod on my phone, I'm good. Only thing I could do, I can put people on a timeout or block them or report. That's about it. Because hell, I was even trying to do because I ain't got my laptop with me because since the hurricane, because I got that stored with somebody else. You know, because I was trying to do like a Master P ain't nobody new in Miles Park. He all you gotta do, you can just Google in No Limit Records, Master P, Shilt the Shocker, C Murder, all that other shit. I got the hookup, Ice Cream Man, all that shit like that. Every one of his damn songs, he's saying, for 99. I'm about it. I'm like, oh God, Jesus, I tell you. And see, the only reason Master P, how he came up during the late '90s and stuff, he came up like most of these other motherfucking rappers. They came up after Tupac died, after Tupac got killed. They're heaven for a sample. Yeah. That's where Ken Wiseman at. Oh man, Kevin right now rolling over in his grave. His other brother, yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something. It just ain't Master P you gotta worry about either. Let me just jump in this rap game for a second. And you heard me call him out plenty times too. Nigga Snoop be cooning as well. I warned y'all about with Snoop, man. Yeah. Everybody want to give him props because he going at Donald Trump. But wait a minute, you see me when I did a video, I pulled up a picture of Snoop and Trump with like this, you know. Shit, and people tend to forget about a year ago how he went on undisputed and he threw Colin Kaepernick under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Saying doing like what Jim Brown saying now that Colin Kaepernick, well, he need to make up his mind what he want to do. He gonna be either an activist or he gonna be an athlete. You know, you got to have a team around. Like nigga, and he up here hugging up on cops now and all this other bullshit. And I told like this, like, man, look here. When I went to go see All Eyes on Me, and then I started doing more research about that, nigga Snoop set Pac up to get killed to Vegas. Cause why the fuck? If I tell you, you know, I'm not going to a certain place, and you keep on bugging me about, I'm telling you I'm not going. Why the world you? I told you I'm not going. Why you gonna keep on pestering me about the shit? You know, Snoop set Pac up to get killed, man, straight up. And then had that little post interview saying saying that Pac was all about animosity and all this other stuff. And Snoop and Dre, we weren't on that. We ain't had to prove nothing. I said, oh really? Obviously he must have forgot in '92 how him and Dr. Dre went at Easy E, and then turned around and went talked the shit about him, about Luke, Uncle Luke here in Miami, yeah, back here in my hometown here. Yeah, F, he said that shit. Exactly, Visa. When Suge was smacking the shit out of them and taking his money, he was cool with that, huh? Yep. Yeah, he was cool with that. Because don't get me wrong, Pac wasn't perfect either, but one strong trait about Pac was loyal though. You know, and that what was up right there. Because people don't realize, I'm gonna take it right back. Because Snoop real father is was was in the military, was a high military intelligence. You can't even find his name, can't even Google his name or nothing like that because you know it's highly classified. And they had a meeting with him, some other military dudes, and people in the record executive in the record industry. Lahore Corin was in on that meeting too, and they were telling them how they could easily make some money off the rap game. All they just got to do is make these gangster rap songs about drinking gin and juice, pushing keys, doing this like that, and they know the young bucks are gonna get out there and gonna do that stuff, which basically lead them to get arrested, and it also fill up the prisons. Oh, really? I didn't even know that, LVZ. I didn't know that, bro. Damn. Moon Man. Oh, that's who. Oh, that's who running YouTube. And see, and on top of that, that's why like Snoop was one of the. When you think about so-called gangster rappers, who they think about the most at that time? Snoop was one, Dr. Dre, and all these other jokers. Because a lot of the stuff Snoop say, like, okay, you say you a Crip, you did this, you did that. You ain't even no real, wasn't even no real Crip. But cats looked up to that, and they was out there doing the same crazy stuff. Called Tupac racist because he broke it off with Madonna, huh? Shit, I would have did the same thing too. Oh, these ain't no modern rappers. These are the rappers you got these days. A number of minstrel, exactly. Be all number of modern minstrel shows. Now, Spirit Judge, what you saying? Oh, that bitch from Fox News, Michelle Malkin. So she trying to get Daniel Holcall conviction overturned. But I thought, wait a minute, she ain't no lawyer. I thought she was just a correspondent over there for them faggots over there at Fox. Yeah, that racist motherfucker Visa. The half chink, half white. Look at the last name, Holtzclaw, a German name, but he a chink himself. Who was running around Oklahoma City raping black women. Ex cop. Yep. Same one, F. Shit. That's why they, yeah, because you see that same thing like how they white supremacists, look how hard they trying to fight the fight to get Roy Moore to get that seat out there in Alabama. And this motherfucker going to malls and shit, approaching 12, 13, 14-year-old little girls and shit. Motherfucker, a goddamn senator banned from malls and shit. Because people like Daniel Holtzclaw want to try to think he white. Look at the last name, Holtzclaw. That's a fucking German name. But look at that motherfucker. You can tell the bitch look like he Filipino or something. And he was a cop. Shit, like I say, Oklahoma, shit, that motherfucker, that bitch Betty Shelby. I don't know what the fuck going on over there. Don't wonder why Kevin Durant left that shit and went to Golden State. I don't blame him. Shit. Oh, Roy Moore. Yeah, I'm glad Alabama lost to Auburn too. Shit, that's a sign of things to come. Coon Cop. What my take on him? That motherfucker need to be he need to be strung up on sight, have his ass whooped. Yeah, I'm with you on that visa. I'd rather be to Oakland. Oakland, that's where the Panthers from. That whole Bay Area be popping right there. But let me tell you though, like cats like with Roy Moore, see, because you gotta understand, look at the whole administration. You got a bunch of pedophiles up in there. You got a guy that's pretending to be president who went on record said that he grabbed women by the PUSSY. And then you got other ones up here. Come on. So I want to know about this brother, this old coon ass nigga that was planting drugs, coon cop. Man, look here. What I seen that shit before. Even down here in Miami, even here on Miami PD, man. You got some coon cops that do some shit like that. And they got called out on their shit too. In Chicago? Oh boy. Why I'm not surprised. I thought this would have happened. I thought this was in LA or some shit like that. I'm not shocked by that. The biggest gang there is the Chicago PD. It ain't the Vice Lords. It ain't the Black P Stones. It's not the GDs or the Latin Kings. Biggest gang in Chicago is the Chicago PD. Period. Yep. Yeah, where you at in VZ, same thing too. And they just I seen the one in LA. Good night, Sister Wiseman. Yeah, I seen the one in LA where the cracker tried to plant drugs on the brother and the camera was still rolling. Now, of all places like LA, I refer to Los Angeles as Lower Alabama. And see, like here in Miami, yeah, it's more corrupt here than like anything here. He should have did that on purpose. I agree. Now that's funny. Yeah, give me a picture of him, F. Give me a picture of him. That's the new hero of the day, man. He gets a video. That sounds like some shit I would have did. I say like, oh, let me just see if it works. Oh, we hear the coffee. Oh, yeah, let's keep walking. Okay, let's go. I would have loved to do that shit on purpose, just to piss them off. Yeah, yep, definitely. Shit, a lot of them motherfuckers need to get mace on purpose. Talk that bullshit. Okay, if I can't cut you or shoot you, I can spray this mace on your ass. Real motherfucking talk. Because I guarantee you, if it be a carload of them rolling by you and you walking and shit, they'll probably do some same shit like that to you. Yep. They should have did that in Charlottesville. Just like that brother did how he made a homemade flamethrower. All right, Cap PY2. Yeah. Virginia VA appointment tomorrow. Hey, make sure they take care of you, bro. Real talk. For real. For real, Coon Hunter. For real. You would have got for just one good area. You got over 500 crackers with one good blast. Damn sure would have been a practical joke. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Replace the air freshener with that. Let's see how many people get choked off on that. This whole thing, man, it's just, oh shit. It's starting to get real crazy. Y'all, hold on one second. Gotta do it number one. All right, I'm back, y'all. Shit, that shit dumb. Yeah, Sean Taylor. I miss him. On time here, born and bred. All right, F. Stay up, brother. Well, I'll tell you. Aquarius, Andy K. True Aquarius. Always got to get the last word. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to cut this one short too myself because I got to get up early in the morning myself and stuff. I ain't had a chance to meet him, bro, before his untimely passing, though. But how it happened right down here and shit, you know what I'm saying? He probably would have still been alive and stuff like that, though, because, you know, his sister was at a party, you know, because he gave her sister like 10 grand in cash, and she was bragging about that shit. and he was staying down there in the house and stuff. Moved in with his girl, who happened to be the niece of Andy Garcia. Niece of Andy Garcia, newborn baby and everything. And them three dudes was coming in there broke in there to try to rob him. All he had was a machete. They came in there looking. Block Talk, what's up? But and one of the cats shot him right there in the leg, ruptured a major artery, and that's how he died. A lot of us was kind of like upset about it, man. Shit, if his sister wouldn't have never bragged about saying that she got 10 grand in cash from him for his birthday, he still would have been alive. But I don't think that would never stop them. Them dudes sitting up there right now serving life sentences for that shit. So no, I ain't never had a chance to meet him. I didn't have a chance to meet him. I mean, I know Clinton Portis, I know Santana Moss. You know, before they, well, I don't know if Santana still play for the Redskins. I don't know. Edgerrin James, I know. Michael Irvin, I know. All those guys, I know. But I never had a chance to meet Sean, though. Man, look here. When it came to the Redskins football games, he the only reason why I watched the Redskins was because of Sean Taylor. And see, like, people don't realize like that. Now, Sean Taylor was doing his little goon shit during his younger years, but after he settled down with Andy Garcia's niece and had the baby, they had a baby together. His daughter's still alive. I think she growing up a little bit now. That kind of like changed him. He enabled him like to slow down and stuff like that. He was starting to take his career a lot more seriously. A lot of that stuff. Cause like when you had kids, that changed you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you was out there wilding like he was. Michael Wilborn, let me tell you something. You know what? These sports media nuts. He doesn't even know Sean Taylor. He going by from what he read from tabloids and all this other stuff. I remember when he called him a thug. Michael Wilborn is basically like a little Jason Whitlock. Just only 300 pounds lighter. And I remember he called him that. He called him a thug just so he could make his white co-host feel comfortable. So yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, Michael Wilborn, yeah, he's on the coon watch list. Fuck him. And I met Michael Wilborn from a distance. He ain't even that big. He's like a midget, man. He like a midget. But tell me this. How is Sean Taylor a thug when you got motherfucker like Josh Brown who basically repeatedly beat his wife and not called a thug? This is one of the reasons I say I don't miss watching the Negro Police this year. You know, they the sports these sports media analysts like him, like Stephen A. Smith, Marcellus Wiley, who's another buck dancing MF right there. That fat, pudgy, porky pig motherfucker Whitlock. And then when it comes to Thug Night, he wants to use Thug only when it comes to us. Well, what was Josh Brown? Ben Roethlisberger. He raped 2 women. Okay? Shoot. Riley Cooper. Hell, I didn't see him call Ray Lewis a thug. And Ray Lewis killed 2 people. They have yet to find that white suit he wore that night. But Michael Wilborn loves Ray Lewis. But Sean Taylor's a thug, though. I'll tell you, it's something else. I need to do a video and go in on his ass about with Sean Taylor. He never even met Sean Taylor. That's how I know he lying when he said Michael Wilborn's a liar. But like I said, this family, I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta turn it in because I gotta get up early in the morning myself. Handle this. But like I said, that Cynthia G thing that's dead here. El Meisner Park, I'm definitely y'all need to get with that sister to let her know tell them about the Bitcoin game and the cryptocurrency game. We seriously need to get into that, fam, because that's where it's at right there. And for this, I'm out in this live stream. For this said, love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, and peace and love, baby. 1.